Can you hear me now? Can anyone hear this? No. Just music, huh? No. Oh, you do hear me now. Okay. So weird. Just music, huh? All right, let's try this again. Let's turn the music back on and see who's in the chat. All right, thanks for staying by, everyone. So I think we got Will. You're gonna be in Mongolia or Magnolia. I thought it read Mongolia at first. What's up, Scott? Good morning. Spray J, good morning. Good morning. Frickin' Frack, thanks for coming in. Jacob, I know you're gone by now. True North, good morning. Mr. Bruce City, Big Stew, Amber called me. True North, Chris. Yeah. Garrett, good morning. Been at work since 2:30 a.m. Hope it's ending soon. Brad, good morning. Yeah, Restream has been acting weird the past week, I think. Like it takes a long time to get into it for me. And then this morning, this sound thing. So, yeah, no coffee show. Yeah. Get on the roof and play with the antenna. Yeah, that's awesome. Grab foil. I don't have Starlink, but who knows? I heard satellites are melting in space right now. Rabbit ears. This is not Apple products. Definitely not. Mark them down on your list, Santa Tom. Panicking, cussing, yeah. Yep. Corey, good morning. Audio updates now available on BBC Etsy. Nice, nice. All right, so I think everyone can hear me now. Thank you so much for standing by or coming back. Starbucks hacked me up. Jeez. Hey, Brian. Good morning. Good morning. No latte art this morning. Yeah, right. I haven't, Brian, and I really don't know the different techniques. I know what you're talking about, but I really haven't gotten into that. That's the old chat I'm highlighting. Okay. So let's push the envelope a little bit more. And if anyone wants to come in, I'm going to drop the link in the chat. And you could join this catastrophe. We'll see if we really mess it up. I wanted to try something new with my phone, using my phone as an overhead camera for the coffee and my new setup here. But that I think may have caused the problem with the audio. I'm not sure. So no overhead cam today. So this morning I'm drinking Good as Gold coffee, French roast. You've heard me talk about Good as Gold before. And it's one of my favorites. Not so much the French roast, but the company itself. My favorite from Good as Gold is Italian roast and the espresso roast. But if anyone wants to join me on screen, the link is in the chat. And let's welcome Brother Amber.
Hang on.
Maybe not. There we go.
Sorry, I had to mute my other one. So I'm like, I look like I just woke up, but that's okay. I've only been up since, I don't know, 7:30, and Eddie's yelling for me. Do you hear him in the background?
I do. I do hear a cat being murdered.
It sounds like it. I know, right?
In the back room.
He sounds horrible.
Well, thank you for calling me to let me know.
Absolutely.
That there was no audio.
Well, I'm like, okay, it's going to take him forever to get down there. So
yeah, I was trying something different. I think that's what messed it up. I had a coffee cam set up, and I think that's what messed it up. So, how you doing?
Good. I mean, I'm like, this is me, my morning me. I mean, so
morning Amber.
Morning me, yeah. And then
morning Kev.
Look at my trash coffee today. Yuck.
What is that? Weight Watchers?
Protein shakes. He's lost a lot of weight, so he's trying to like get more protein and calories. So
yeah. So what is it that you're drinking?
The one that you said you'd pass on, the Starbucks French vanilla lavender.
Oh, okay.
So
okay.
Yeah. I'll make some coffee now.
I need more. Mine's cold.
Yeah.
I am here, kind of. Been working on silly stuff.
Brew City Beard is drinking Cafe Fair Dark Guatemala. Tour Short Bus, I'm not sure. Spray J, that's okay. She was yelling at Kev. You seen the finger? Someone's text woke you up this morning. Yeah, okay, Scott. I think he's referring to mine and Jason. There's like a day lapse in between texts from Scott. It takes a day to get back a text.
I understand that.
Chocolate peanut butter for Spray J. True North for sharing this out. If anyone else wants to join, this is going to be a community show since I can't really show my coffee that I'm doing here. So I only have one laptop, and I got those like screen extenders for the laptop. So now it's kind of like a desktop to where I don't want to move it around everywhere. I mean, I guess I could. I mean, that's what it's made for, but there's so many wires.
That's like a desktop.
Yeah, exactly.
And a laptop.
Exactly.
And a tablet.
Maybe I should get a desktop. I don't know. But I need the extra screens.
I have 3 screens, Brewer. I mean, whenever if you come, then you'll see it. So.
Oh, I'm stopping there.
Okay.
No doubt about it.
I need to go
find to harass Kev in person.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, absolutely.
Harass you. Kev's cursing.
And cut that mop off his head.
Cut the mop off his head.
Not in front of his head, but on top of his head.
What happens when you meet your hero? You're disappointed.
Did you hear that?
No.
He said, what happens when you meet your heroes? You're disappointed.
Oh. Sorry to disappoint you, Kev.
I think that was the other way around.
I know.
That's too much. Or not enough. Ah, gosh, darn it.
Who else wants to join this party?
Come on. We can get more people in here. There we go.
Right. Look what I just made.
Look at that. That is a nice cup.
It is a nice cup. You gonna make me some?
Look, Kev, we're drinking out of the same cup.
That's right.
I think the other one was in the dishwasher, so that's why I didn't have mine.
This bloom is so good right now. I wish you could see it.
I still can't get mine to do a really good bloom, but I think it's the grind of the coffee, so I need a grinder. But
oh yeah.
I think it's just a little bit too coarse, and so it doesn't allow it to sit long enough. Because I've noticed that, like, if I do actual like drip grind from the store, it does seem to bloom better.
Mm-hmm.
So, I'm cheating today, though.
Frankie J doesn't drink coffee, so I'm on my way to get a Diet Coke, no ice. Appreciate the support, Frankie J.
Here, Kev, sit over here. I'm gonna fix me coffee.
What water do I use for pour over? I've underestimated the value of good water for coffee. So I use filtered water from my fridge. I got like my main water coming to the house. It goes to the fridge, it filters it. And that's what I use. Zinc water, like, it has too many chemicals, so. Or city water, whatever.
Yeah, we filter everything too.
Yeah. Ray J, I would pick you up if you're on the way, but I don't think you're on the way.
Yeah, kind of. He's in St. Louis. No.
No, he's nothing. Well, Effingham.
Oh, no. Yeah, no, he's not. He's east of St. Louis. I was wrong.
Who is?
Jay. He's in between me and St. Louis. Kind of.
Oh, he is?
Kind of.
Oh. For some reason, I thought he was an East Coaster.
Nope.
No. He's about an hour from me, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Jay,
So,
I'll stop and see you, Jay.
I was going to show you this. This is what I got to do my individual cup ones. And then I just throw a paper filter in there too, just to give it a little bit more filter so I don't get so much of the dust, in there in the bottom.
Oh.
And then I'll use Kev's cup as an example. You just stick it on top there and then pour it in.
Okay.
So it's really convenient for
single cup, yeah.
Yeah, and I think I got off Amazon for like $12. So
what if you don't put a paper filter in there?
It works fine. You just get more of the, oh, Eddie.
What the heck?
I don't know. You just get more of the dust, or what I call like the sediment in it.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, buddy.
Doesn't that affect the extraction though, like the taste? Another
I haven't really noticed it affecting the taste. It's real rich for me anyway. So I gotta go get mine.
It tastes like coffee.
Oh geez. course. Eddie, what are you doing, buddy?
Brew City uses distilled water. Interesting. Jay's in Mattoon. I don't know where that's at, but Jay, let's
Mattoon.
Mattoon, yeah.
Mattoon.
Okay, Mattoon.
Oh, geez.
There's no three, there's two T's, not three.
Mattoon.
Jay, reach out to me. Let's talk. Maybe we can meet up. Hey, Dave, born bearded. Good morning. Good morning. So I know this isn't coffee related. I just want to say real quick, the Beard Respect is going to be at Worlds, and we had to give up our Airbnb because it was a ripoff.
Oh.
So, yeah, they in their little rules that wasn't like disclosed when we booked it. If we have someone in the house for more than an hour, they count it as an overnight guest and charge us more. Isn't that crazy?
That's goofy.
That's ignorant.
Yeah. Yeah.
Money.
Parking's not guaranteed, and we need a place with three parking spots. So we have changed our location to the Marriott Hotel.
All three of you in one room. Who's sharing the bed?
Eddie.
3 separate rooms.
Jason snores, I bet you.
I don't think Jason does snore, actually.
Eddie.
I have roomed with Jason before, and I think I was the one snoring. Good morning, Mom. Thanks for stopping in after church. Will is back. Hi, Mom Brewer. Yeah. I have water. I have a water distilling. Drinking water from Walmart. What kind of water do you guys? Just for the fridge, filtered water?
We just have an under sink filter that we changed.
Oh, okay.
We had a pitcher filter, but it was one that you poured into it, but then you had the spigot or whatever, but it started leaking, and so we just went to under sink filter. I would love to have a whole house filter, but
yeah. So Dino, early memory in the 60s is my aunt's percolator. Yeah, I remember those big percolators, silver percolators. My aunt and uncle had one of those in their house, and that's actually the first exposure I had to coffee was at a very young age. They would give me a cup of coffee with lots of milk in it, and they had like a freezer full of Sara Lee coffee cake, and would just eat that with them. And I'll never forget, because I was real little. I was like 5-6 years old, and I used to play with like action figures, and they were heavy smokers, and I would play in the clouds in their house.
Oh, geez.
Yep. Hotel party, Jay. Yeah. Hey, Mr. Patton. Good morning. You didn't miss anything, Garrett. We just figured out some audio.
Us making fun of Brewer.
Yeah. Yep. Just making fun of me. Underwear is optional, Jason. True. Yes, dude. We'll be at the City Center Marriott. Yep. So, Kev, what have you been up to? I haven't seen you on screen in a long time.
Nothing. Hiding out.
Yeah. Tell us about your coffee. Are you still putting cream in it? Milk in it?
Just a little bit. We had a bottle that was near empty. I thought I'll just put the rest of it in there, and it tasted like trash. Too much creamer tastes bad too.
It does. Yeah, it does.
I sometimes will have like creamer in my first cup and then not after, and then maybe an afternoon with a little creamer in it. So, just kind of mix it up a little bit.
Look, we're matching cups too.
Mm-hmm.
I'm matching with both
Wait,
of you.
I am so confused now. You are drinking out of 2 different cups. Dang.
Yeah, so this is from the pour over.
Okay.
From earlier in the morning pot of coffee.
The creamer's in the dark cups, and though I can see it.
There's no creamer in there, guarantee.
I ain't even done my beard yet today.
No, he hasn't.
That ain't too bad, I guess.
No, looks great.
Nice.
Looks great. You still have time to enter Worlds.
Nah, that's too far and too exciting for me. I'm boring. I got my other yard that week too.
Oh, okay, yeah. It'll still be there the next week though.
Yeah.
I can't scoot over anymore, Garrett.
Poor Kev looks like a little boy peeking over mom's shoulder.
I know.
I can't scoot over anymore.
I can't get in here.
Back.
That's also Kev's normal posture, anyways.
Yes, it's horrible.
I'm
Horrible
leaning.
posture.
I'm leaning.
Get over here, jeez.
I think the camera's too close.
There. See?
Yeah.
No, that's too much, Kevin. Shit. Shoot.
Sorry.
That's better.
Okay. Yeah, our daughter, it was funny the other day. We was at the dinner table and we was like just talking and whatever, and she was like, if people heard you guys talk to one another, they would think that you guys like were fighting. Yeah, no, this is just our normal.
We're still 14-year-old bickering.
No. Yeah.
Run 1 beer or 2 cups.
Poor Eddie.
So yeah, if anyone else wants to join, you're more than welcome. Let me put the
Yeah, get on here.
again.
Take some pressure off of me.
Yeah.
Oh no.
There we go.
Got my hat hair going.
Mhm.
I could change to wide view, he says.
I don't know what his problem. It's because the washer and dryer aren't in the right place.
Yeah, that's right.
There we go.
There you go.
Is that better, Kev?
No, thanks a lot. Yeah, love it.
I would put this hat on, but I would like go and like smoke.
No.
So if anyone paid attention to my stories and Instagram earlier this week, you'll see that I won coffee from Presto George Coffee and Tea. That's in Pittsburgh, actually. So this place, I've been to this place before. It's in the Strip District, right downtown. And I get 2 bags of coffee from them. So pretty cool. There was 5 winners in this competition. And I got multiple messages telling me that they thought it said progesterone. I was like, yeah.
Yeah, I can see that now. So he's just he wanders around and just yells. I don't know.
Drives me crazy.
Does he go outside?
No.
Let him outside.
Yes.
He would not make it outside.
Yes, he's a cat.
He wouldn't make it.
It's a cat. He wants to hunt.
He's dumb.
Yes.
Does he not have sharp fingernails?
He does. But he was found at a very young age. And he's special. He was leaning up against the wall yesterday playing with his toy like a Garfield would. So he's so funny.
So let's pick a coffee together that I am going to get. Let's go to Dark Roast Coffees.
Mm-hmm.
And can you see that okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you? No.
No. Now I'm too far from the screen.
Well, here, look, I can make it bigger.
No, I can see it.
There. Now you can see
That's
it.
better.
So we have AJ Wild Blend Coffee. Let's take a look at this. Multi-region blend. So it's a blended coffee, medium dark roast. I want to stay away from the blend, but this is Indonesian and South American dark roast coffees. Fruits and nuts. Yeah, I'm not too big on the fruity ones.
Eddie, dude.
Do they make coffee with like built-in creamer, like dehydrated creamer?
Yes. That's the stuff that you put in hot water and mix up.
I don't know. No idea, Kev.
I guess you just be the wrong person to ask.
Yeah. I used to use creamer. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I used to use milk. I used to use creamer.
So surprisingly, I never used sugar, and I use a lot less creamer than I did. I think I'm getting there, and I like sugar, but I don't like sugar in coffee for whatever reason.
All right, Stu wants me to look at JP Hardy blend. Ooh, Italian. This right here is right up my alley. Italian roast espresso. Definitely picking this one. Pack and bag, add to cart.
That sounds good.
And their coffee's like really priced well. $14.49 for, I'm sure it's a 12 ounce.
Does it
Oh,
say
it's 1 pound.
Oh, wow.
A pound, 16 ounces. That is awesome. And okay, so let's look for Stu's recommendation.
Okay, so the search is over by the cart. Yeah. Multi-region.
JP Harty blend. So who's JP? Oh, John Presto George. It's his blend. Definitive House Blend Coffee. So I think I've had this, and I'm pretty sure I had this when I was at the shop, because they do serve coffee there as well. So 80% Sumatra and 20% Vienna. That sounds pretty good. Most people call it breakfast blend. So actually what I'm going to look for is some Hawaiian coffee. Let's take a look here. I don't know what ground chicory is.
I've had chicory coffee before. It's good.
Yeah, I had it in Arizona.
You had it here. Well, wait, no, you didn't, because you didn't drink coffee.
It
I bought
was
it.
like harsh.
Oh yeah, I've heard about this. It's
like,
New Orleans,
Yes,
New Orleans.
I can't remember what brand I bought, but
so it's in tea as well. Blue dandelion and ragged sailors. Huh?
Oh, the one I got, you can get at Walmart.
It's been harvested to make a hot beverage, especially during times when coffee beans were scarce. Interesting. So let's see. Let's bring it up here. Yeah, Big Stu. I believe it. I believe that it was cheaper a year or two ago. Garrett, when I used to do bodybuilding shows, the only type of caffeine I would have is black coffee. So I learned to love it, and now that's how I drink it, with a pinch of sugar sometimes. Yep. Chris wants to know if I bring coffee when traveling. Sometimes I am bringing my coffee makers, like my Chemex and probably like a French press. My mom actually even bought some supplies for me when I go visit her. So tea selection is insane. Garrett's loving the blueberry green teas. All right, let's get back to looking for.
Can you type in Hawaiian?
I could, but this is more fun. There it is. Royal Kona Hawaiian coffee. $52.99 for a pound. You think this will be included in my winning? We're going to check and see. Whole bean. And add to cart. All right.
I hear you. I've had both of my elbows injected.
Ooh. Injected with what? Steroid?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've had both my elbows injected multiple times, and then one knee and obviously my shoulder before we ended up having surgery. So.
All right, so it's in my cart. I will enter my super secret coupon code later. And I'll let you guys know if it worked. If I can't, if they don't allow me to get this Kona, which they probably won't, I'll probably get that JP Hardy that Chris Stu recommended. Let's see if there's. But this place, I think they opened in the 60s, 1960.
Oh, wow.
Let's see. 1958 it was founded. There's a picture of JP. And they actually originally opened in Monroeville, and then in the 80s, his son opened it up, I think, in downtown Pittsburgh. The shop is amazing. There it is. I think that's the older one.
Well, the cars look like they're from the 80s, so.
Yeah, well, yeah, it does. It does, yeah. Maybe they had two places. I'm not sure. Well, this one says Stan purchased his own building in 2004 right across the street.
That could be.
Okay, 90s, yeah.
Yeah.
I think we had a car like that,
Yeah,
white one at one time.
This white one?
Yeah. That's a little wheel, maybe.
It was.
The boat?
No, the little one. That's a small Oldsmobile.
Their Instagram, let me show you their Instagram page. It shows some pretty good pictures of the inside. It's like overwhelming, the inside. Let me bring it up here. Presto George. And we're going to switch the screen. So there's a little glimpse of, look at that latte art there.
That's good. Maybe you can get lessons.
Yeah, maybe.
I swear I need to try that too. Just for fun.
Well, Kev is an expert at it, from what I hear.
Very good, yes.
So here is their roaster. Look at that. You just smell it by looking at it. Smoke coming off of it. There they are, unloading green beans to be roasted. There we go. There's a good snapshot of the inside. All kinds of teas.
Mm-hmm.
Even Bearded Man Provisions would like this place.
Mm-hmm.
And Big Stu is the one that introduced me to this place the last time I was in Pittsburgh. So I definitely stopped there for a drink. But I was overwhelmed. Like, I couldn't pick a coffee. There were so many to choose from.
That would be me.
Like, all these jars and buckets. And it's like...
It's like Christmas for Brewer.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Tea.
I actually want to try to cold brew some of that loose leaf tea and try it. I think it'd be good.
Yeah. Yeah, now it's getting hot out.
Mm-hmm.
Hot and humid. That would be good. I've been drinking more iced coffee lately.
I need to show Kev how to make it.
Yeah. What's that?
I said I need to show Kev how to make the iced coffee.
Cold brew or iced coffee?
Iced coffee.
I think I'd like it.
That's super easy. Just pour coffee over ice. There you go, Kev.
When it gets hot out, I don't want to drink anything hot. I don't even hardly want to eat when it's hot out.
Yeah, just make a pot of coffee and put ice, like a thermos of ice, and it tastes really good. No sugar or cream.
Maybe a little cream. No sugar.
Mix it with your.
I put my protein shake.
shakes
Yeah, I
in it,
put my protein
There
shake.
you go. So what flavor is the protein shake?
Chocolate and vanilla. I like the chocolate more.
Simple.
Yeah, I had some chocolate latte, something. It was all right. But
What is this? Oh, nuggets.
I have to look that up. Purera. Oh. I have a cat on my lap. I can't look anything up.
What is this, Big Stew? Purr. Purr. Purr.
Just because I said you're on my lap doesn't mean get down. Noisy butt. I'm going.
Got all kinds of. Here's fancy sugars.
It's tea.
Oh, it says fancy sugars.
That other one was tea. That
Oh,
forgot
this
already.
tea?
Yeah.
poo.
Yeah, it's tea.
Like little wrappers.
It's a variety of fermented tea
Oh.
from China, generally.
Oh, okay.
So.
Yeah, who else besides me drinks a gallon of coffee a day?
I could. I used to.
Hey, Jacob. Welcome back. Do I have a new Instagram page? No. Jason Klein had right elbow done once. Did nothing for me. Massages work better. People still drive those cars now. Yeah, those cars that we were looking at. Definitely. JP was in there almost every day. He would tell us about coffee in the roaster. Garrett tore his MCL, ACL in baseball. Never got surgery. Dislocated, tore my tendons in left shoulder. Jeez.
Mm-hmm.
I can relate to some of that.
Yeah.
Last week I think I developed tennis elbow or something weird. There's always something.
Do you play?
I get my knee injected for the second time next week.
Mm-hmm.
How'd it go the first time?
I don't know. I couldn't tell difference. And when I went back, he said he thought the issue was somewhere else.
Well, the problem is like I said, that's his messed up side, I guess, so to speak. So it's like, I don't know that anything's actually going to fix it, but you can maybe help relieve some of the pain. So he's going to try something different.
I'm just like my back. I'm just managing it now.
So Big Stu says it's the flower tea. You drop it in hot water and it literally blooms open. Super cool looking. So this picture here, the Swiss water process, I believe that has to do with decaf. It's how they make decaf beans.
I have never looked at that process.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure what it entails, but I've heard of it. Haitian blue.
Sounds fancy.
Iced coffee protein powder.
Mm-hmm.
Sledge actually have a cold brew protein powder, but it's constantly sold out. I've been waiting for it. I filled a 30-ounce container of coffee. Go ahead, Amber. Sorry.
That's okay. I used to make the, I don't know, had you heard of the, oh gosh, now I lost it. It's like frothy coffee. It's like the whipped coffee. Gosh, I'll spit it out. Had you seen that? It was like a couple of years ago that it like got real popular. I think it's like from, I don't know, India or something like that.
No.
Or Turkey. But you use instant coffee and you mix it with sugar and I can't remember what the other thing is. I'd have to look. Anyway, it maybe just be sugar, and then you just whip it like with a blender or a mixer, and then it gets real like literally whipped. And then you can put it in milk or whatever. It's really good. It's different. I would do it with the protein drinks. So, and like you can actually make it ahead of time, and it stays like whipped in the refrigerator. So, it's different.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of instant coffee. I mean, I might try it again, but
yeah, it doesn't taste necessarily like instant coffee. I think just because obviously there's enough sugar and you put it in milk or whatever. But it is good. I always keep instant coffee around for emergency. But if something breaks or I don't have any coffee or whatever, then I can have coffee. So I keep instant coffee around.
Also, they used to have a deli there. This is a post about them closing their deli because they're out of room. Which I believe it's pretty packed in there.
I haven't tried any of the mushroom coffees.
Yeah, not a fan of those. Look how old this roaster is.
It's neat though.
Freshly roasted French roast coming out of the roaster. We roast approximately 600 to 800 pounds per day between our 2 in-house roasters.
That's a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, they've been around a while. Same as like the coffee that I drink usually is the Good as Gold. They've been around about the same amount of time. And, they supply the world, basically. Like, Scott drinks half a gallon of coffee and a half a gallon of tea. Paranormal Cafe. Yeah, spray. I don't like the mushroom coffee. I still have unopened packages of mushroom coffee. Maybe I'll bring those to you, Amber, and you can try it.
I'll try it. I mean, I'll try just about anything.
Mostly used to froth and London fog or something like that. Too much froth for me. Basically, yeah. Yeah, $9.79 a pound. Yeah. But still pretty cheap. I mean, it's still a good price. 14, 16, even $16 is a really good price.
Yeah.
Ooh, there's a picture of kielbasa. Yeah. Holbasi. Homemade holiday kielbasa is back. 2.5 pound packages for $13.99.
I'd go for that.
You have to go to Pittsburgh to get that.
Yeah, you'll have to go to Pittsburgh. That's the only place you can go to get it, Kev. That was back in 2019, I guess.
Oh, okay.
Go with the sauerkraut that I eat every day.
There you go. Ugh. Yeah.
He's trying to get more probiotics.
I'm attempting to get healthy for the first
He
time
is.
in my life.
I'm
Kinda
actually
sucks.
amazed.
It ain't no fun.
It's kind of.
I like Pop Tarts and toaster strudels a lot more than yogurt.
I mean, you didn't see the donut that I ate before I got on stream
Yeah, I'll be
either.
having a donut.
No, you won't. It's
Is it-
gone. I ate the last one.
Yay. Thanks.
Welcome. That way you don't have to.
Do you have a donut shop in your town?
No.
No.
No, I want one. I actually, what was it? Probably about 3 or 4 years ago, I had seriously thought about opening up a donut shop or a donut.
Right. Yeah.
But I'm like, how in the heck can I do that? I can't do that and work, so it's like,
We would eat half of it.
oh my gosh, yeah. I love donuts. Yeah, we have Walmart, we have 2 gas stations, and that's really about it that offers that. And then, I mean, McDonald's now, does Krispy Kremes, but
They're not fresh.
they're not fresh.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's all we got. So,
Like I told Bob and Terry, we just live in the middle of a
do.
cornfield. So,
Yeah.
Yeah, they told us to watch out for them kids. I'm like, we are those kids. If anyone picks that up from the, late 80s, early 90s.
We have a couple coffee or donut shops here, but they're not good at all.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't have anything. It's sad.
There is a new donut truck, like a food truck.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't tried them yet, but they're just glazed. They only have like maple glazed donuts.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
just-
well, I'll eat. I don't turn down a donut, but maple glaze is not my favorite.
I like maple.
We have a truck, but they only do like events, and they do like the little mini donuts. So it's like literally they just pour it in there and spits out the little mini donuts and puts it in like cinnamon and sugar. I mean, they're really good, but
Mhm.
I want like an actual real donut shop.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have nothing. I mean, we have to drive probably an hour, 45 minutes at least to get anything. So.
About 3 blocks away, there's a hardcore Polish deli, crazy good meats and crots and whatnot.
Mm. He doesn't look impressed with that.
No.
They don't ever look impressed. I don't.
I would eat the kielbasa, definitely.
No,
I would eat the kielbasa alone
alone.
with some Gildan's mustard. Some spicy mustard.
I like spicy mustard too.
None of that
No kraut.
no kraut, no coleslaw, no
Good stuff.
cabbage products, no yuck.
Cabbage will tear you up if you overdo it.
Yeah.
I tried kimchi for the first time, and I don't think my stomach liked this, so
My nose doesn't like it.
I gave it up.
Yeah, I've never had that.
My nose doesn't like the smell of it.
It's supposed to be healthy, but not for me.
Right. Right. Jay's got donut shops in his town.
Mm-hmm.
What Mattoon?
Mm-hmm.
Yep, Mattoon and Charleston.
Yep.
Huh. Interesting. All right.
I like cheese. I don't like beer, but
Brian's from Wisconsin. Kraut is a must with cheese and beer. Yeah. It's not a must. I've been to Wisconsin many times and not ate any kraut. Cheese curds and beer are fine.
I don't like
Not
beer.
missing anything by not eating kraut.
I like cheese. I'm not sure if my body don't like it as much as it used to, but I really like cheese.
Fried cheese curds.
Yes.
Yeah. They're the best. Not the best
Yeah.
for you, but the best.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah. So, anything else going on today for you two?
We gotta put our washer and dryer back where they go, or in the new place where they go. Yeah, because we're doing it now. He looked at them and he's like, let's do it now.
I mean, maybe I'm impulsive.
Very.
I guess something. And then a 30-minute job takes 4 hours.
Mm-hmm. And then the internet quit working last night for half of the house. Come to find out, it was the garage internet that had messed everything up. So I even went to Walmart and got a new splitter thingy port. I don't know, to do more because we're all hardwired in, and it wasn't that. It was the garage connection.
Yeah, that's one of those things that should have took 2 seconds and it took 2 hours.
Mm.
And then when I flush the washer lines, the sink won't flow now, so it must have plugged off. I'll be crawling under it. I told her I'd give up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I got the newsletter. Will be coming out here shortly. I think it's done. I just gotta hit go. So I worked on it this morning, and then I'm working on my new project. I'm making a notebook. A spiral notebook.
Mm-hmm.
So I got this little spiral cutter thingy and the spirals to make my notebook.
Cool.
So yeah.
Cool. Saves $1.50 at Walmart.
Shush.
Yeah.
Shush.
$5 to make.
Probably about
6.
No, probably. Well, this was 30. So, but then I can make my own. I can put my own little books together and stuff like that. So that's why.
That's our life. We don't do a whole lot of exciting stuff. We piddle.
Oh, look, I did get this. We need to play this and live stream it. We got this game. Let's hit each other with fake swords.
Oh,
yeah. See the violence in this house?
Yeah.
I just get beat
I
up.
want that aggression.
I know. It's fun.
Amber's aggressive. No other fool, you guys. She's.
Jeez. He's the one that calls me a linebacker.
Yeah, Brian, you're not cabbage. No thanks. But Dave, yeah, I do want a donut now.
I ate the last donut.
Hmm?
I said I ate the last donut.
Yeah, I know. Thanks.
Better order some more from Walmart and then go pick them up.
No, it's okay.
Mm-hmm.
We're not buying donuts for a while because I will eat them. That's the problem. We have cookies in there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I eat protein shakes and sauerkraut, and then I go have Snickers bar and donuts. It's counteractive.
Marriage therapy, fake swords. Oh, Airbnb guy just messaged a man, asked if there's a problem. Yeah. Ridiculous rules.
Yeah, that's ignorant.
Yeah. All right, everyone. I'm not going to bore anyone else or bore you any longer with our show.
Walmart, Brian. I got it at Walmart. I happened to find it when I was getting my Tetris game. So
you guys should do those drawing games on YouTube. That would be fun, I think.
It would.
Community drawing game.
Mm-hmm. I know, but I'd have to because I don't have my subscription to either of the things anymore because I was just costing.
Oh.
So I have to do the free version, which is fine as long as I can get enough people on. So
yeah,
we should do the drawing ones because I know I have the drawing things in my selection of games. We'll have to try it. We may have to do a private session and see how it works.
Yeah.
Things go off the rails pretty quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, thanks for joining.
Yeah.
And,
everyone sees me in my morning Amber. Yes, morning Amber that hasn't put her face on. Yeah, no.
And morning Kev.
Well, that's why I hide my face. I just
It's whatever.
Can't see the ugly.
Kevin, it's good to see you on screen again.
Yeah, I'm still here.
Stay tuned for Between Two Beards.
I can't
starring
wait.
Kevin and I, where we don't say anything.
I can't wait.
It was a preview this morning when you couldn't hear me.
I was going to say, you already did it this morning.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, Ray, I'm just closing up. Thanks for stopping in. I don't know. I don't know if I'm going back to Saturdays. I think I might. I don't know. We'll see.
Just let me know so I can change it in the newsletter.
It'll be a surprise, Saturday or
Surprise.
Sunday.
Mm. Yeah.
No, it don't matter to me. That's just one day I don't sleep in. So I get up just for you, Mike.
I mean, sometimes barely, but he is.
Sleeping in, it's like 10 a.m., isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
It's 9:30 here when I get up.
Mm-hmm.
About.
Yeah.
It's like half the day's gone.
Right?
It actually anymore if I sleep in, I feel like hungover. I feel like I've been beat up from the night before. So
Maybe he was.
It seems nice. Well, probably. I think I get beat in my sleep, but I can't confirm that.
Probably. All right, everyone. Have a good weekend, rest of the Sunday, and I'll see you next weekend. Tune in to Beard Respect on Thursdays. Tune in to Baker later today, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember who.
Yeah, there's like some different ones, I think, today.
Check out Amber's newsletter. It has the whole schedule in there.
Yeah, I mean, the best I can get it when people tell me when changes are. So, yeah,
yes.
I do try to keep it as updated as I can. So, yeah.
All right. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.